Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Boston Celtics. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Denver, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they're sitting in a good position now with the top spot in reach. But it's been a very uneven season for them overall with plenty of challenges.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at point guard. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Holiday. No good from outside. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And here's Tatum. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Denver. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
They get it back, and Porzingis with the block. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
Now here's White. About a minute and a half through the first quarter, and he comes up with a bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Come on, B.A., he sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Boston shooting their first foul shots of the night.
I think they've taken a major step in the wrong direction when you talk about their foul shooting, guys. I mean, they're not even close to what they shot last year.
And he knocks down the first one.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Brown, and here's Porter. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown against Gordon. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 5 points.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Nuggets, #1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And again, it's Denver missing. Brown with it from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And the shot is good off the backboard. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Westbrook against Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Misses the wing 3. The Nuggets trail. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Westbrook following the bucket by Boston. Brown passes to Porter. Gordon outside. Jokic with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Gordon can't hit. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Left block shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
From 12 feet. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Porter from outside. Knocks down the triple.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston out in front, up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Nuggets trail by 4. They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Now here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
wing, Tatum. Screen by Horford. The three. Tatum can't hit. And the Nuggets shooting 36% for the game. Not great, Tyson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hey, Horford from range. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Boston with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Springer passes to the kid. Gets it to fall from the right block. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Strother, still without a bucket. Murray looking around, puts the move on, and it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Murray. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Nuggets trail by 6. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray, no good. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Pritchard, defended by Watson. 20 feet out. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now, actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire! Yeah, exactly, it sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Okay, man, it's time to get loud and proud for your Nuggets high squad. Get loud, man. Here come the T-shirts. Get on your feet, fans.
Denver will go for a different look here. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Tyson. Brown's checked in for Strother. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Springer. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Celtics lead by 6. Outside, Brown. Brown gets the inside finish.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Here's Westbrook. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Holiday, yet to see a basket. Pass to Brown. Up and over Porter. Brown can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Gordon, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Westbrook against Holiday. And here's Brown for three. Again, Brown missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 7. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
White for three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Well, how about the game Tatum is having? Listen, he's putting everything in his bag, and he's going to work.
Tough to guard on the perimeter. Difficult to keep up with inside, man. A brutal matchup pretty much so far.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on the diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Nuggets trail by 5. On the court right now for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3, and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. 4 seconds left. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Porter's shot is off.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
On the wing, Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Tatum gets the bucket.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Now here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. Here's Jokic in the paint. Jokic going
I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation, but he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Brown can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Outside runner. Tatum pulls it in. Boston leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
You know, what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Jokic good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Holiday. No points yet. The kick out to White. Brown looking around. Porzingis sets a screen. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
What time is it? It's time for the t-shirt.
Murray's checked in for Brown. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Nuggets. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Minute 32 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Westbrook. Rebounded by Denver.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. And Tatum drills the 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Inside, Jokic with a screen on Brown. Porter's shot is off. Boston leading by 5. Takes the 3. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets shooting just 36% in the 3rd. Gordon against Holiday. Murray for 3. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. The 15-footer is good. Porzingis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
You know, Porzingis' ability to shoot the ball well from every level really opens up the floor for him and his teammates. He'll make that mid-range, Jay, as much as he makes threes.
Here's Jokic. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Boston out in front. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Oh, trying to stoke the fire under his team. Michael Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is a time when the leaders on the court need to step up and take control. Make things happen out there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Jamal Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray with it. Now Horford defending. Murray, no good. Celtics lead by 5. Here's Pritchard. They set the pick. Pulls up. That one's good. Nothing but net. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Jokic, no good. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Tatum looking it over. The 3-ball. Watson with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 7. Down low. Here's Saric. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Outside Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Saric. Porter Jr. comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Strother. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. And so Tatum nails both of them. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gordon outside. Westbrook against Holiday. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter's role is to score, and he's playing his role extremely well right now.
Outside Holiday. Tatum a screen on Westbrook. And Holiday, here we go. Tries again. Tatum showing off the strength.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Over Porzingis. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Celtics lead by 7. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum with a screen. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. The Nuggets running out of time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Westbrook. Shot from the wing. Jokic, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Porter against Brown. Over Porter. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
Pass to Jokic. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook outside. Now Jokic. Shoots over Brown. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So it's Boston now. Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Wide open. The bank shot, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Westbrook. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Outside, Brown. Tatum, a screen on Porter. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
24 seconds left in the game. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Holiday taking his time here. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
3.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job, whoever is hot, you know, getting them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation